So what's going on, guys and gals? It's me, JT, and we are back today with another video, and I wanted to discuss something with you guys and gals because Nintendo has been doing a lot of annoying things recently, just in the current day, in the current landscape in regards to the whole Mario 35th anniversary, and a lot of people have been pointing it out. You know, a lot of new consumers, a lot of old consumers have been talking about Nintendo's newest practice, which is pushing games to have limited dates. Now, what I mean by that is that they release a title, for instance, like Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and they give it a launch date where you could purchase the game, have the game, buy it, and it's only available until a set time. So for Mario 3D All-Stars instance, it's only available for, I believe, March of 2021. Now, with Mario 3D All-Stars, I've already gone into that title. I've talked about it personally, why I disagree with the whole situation, and I want to say the same thing because there is a new game on the horizon that I have been playing a lot recently, and I've realized that that game also has a limited time availability for it as well, which makes absolutely no sense. Now, if you guys and gals don't know what the game I'm also talking about is, it is also Super Mario 35, and it is basically Nintendo's version of a traditional Mario NES Battle Royale type game. It's a very fun game. You know, the basic mechanic of it is you try to survive for as long as you can, jumping through a plethora of your classic Super Mario NES levels, and you have to defeat enemies inside of that game like Koopas, Goombas, and those will be sent to the enemy players. And it has a general smart and strong structure to it. You know, it gives you a challenge, to survive the longest. And I think the best thing about this new game here is that it really shines and it really shows off the skilled and talented Super Mario Bros. Players. Those that are usually left in the top 5, where I've been in that scenario, really love to stay alive the longest and really show off some cool strats that not a lot of people would expect to come out of a Super Mario themed battle royale game. But nonetheless, this is a great title and it's available for Nintendo Switch Online members, but the only downfall of that is that it's only going to be available until March 21st. I have a very big issue with Nintendo when it comes to this situation. I am a very big Nintendo fan. I've been a fan for years. You know, I remember playing Mario on the original NES, and it was a very great title that I enjoyed, and to see it be modernized and come back while keeping that old playstyle of Mario and adding some new attributes in, it's always good to see that come through. But what unsettles me is that this experience is not going to last forever, and that it is a free-to-play game, but at the same time it's not going to be available forever. It makes me angry because I don't understand why Nintendo is doing this. Like, maybe they're doing it to support their 35th anniversary and to make the 35th anniversary special, but I think special anniversaries deserve a game that would actually stick around, and we've already had this situation occur with 3D All-Stars, like I've said in the past. I don't want to see this happen again, and I don't want this to be a common tactic that's used in most of our favorited Nintendo games. The Nintendo Online service is not the best service ever. You know, I think having access to the latest Nintendo Online games from the SNES and the NES solutions are cool, but there are a lot of games that are missing from that collection and we just cannot enjoy it. Right now, I feel like my $20 aren't being spent well every single year, and it just feels like I'm tossing $20 at a Nintendo Switch screen in order to play some of my favorite games like Animal Crossing and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Online freely. This is actually one of the games here, Super Mario Bros. 35, that has made me think about Nintendo Online and why I appreciate it so much. This game itself has given Nintendo Online a lot of value in the current landscape, and it has really made me just play. You know, I've been playing this game for hours and hours upon my time. I'm trying my best to win. You know, it has an end goal that is very, very addicting for a Super Mario title, you know, for a battle royale title. I understand this would be an entirely different argument if you were to say, well, this is just a small mini game that Nintendo is throwing out to showcase it to their customers and have them enjoy the 35th anniversary. But why would they go out of their way to create a title with this much menuing, with this much layering? You know, in this new game, Super Mario 35 actually push for daily missions. There are daily missions that encourage you to do certain things when you play the game online and versus other people. There are icons that you can collect and display on your profile, and it shows off whenever you win or lose or whenever you're online and your friends could see it, and it shows off a lot of things. And they even have special events for Super Mario 35 that are currently going on and currently available. So to attack that argument right there is saying that why would you include all of this Tetris 99-esque stuff, which Tetris 99 is a standalone full flat title on the Nintendo Switch, and put it into Super Mario 35, which is a game that is supposed to be a limited time gig. I feel like Nintendo's been doing a lot of fear of missing out tactics, and that's really making me mad because a lot of people enjoy these titles. You know, I think starting off again, I have to bring up 3D All-Stars because that is the biggest player in this point. point, we have a lot of games that we wish to see on the Nintendo Switch, and Sunshine, Galaxy, and Mario 64 making a comeback were the three biggest games that Nintendo fans constantly asked for. The fact that we're put on a timer, even if it's a year ahead of us, is still very annoying, as most consumers don't have the money to afford a game like 3D All-Stars. Now, it's a whole different thing with the whole 35 situation, because it's a free game, of course, but why would you make a free game, you know, limited time? You know, there's no tactic there. There's no fear of missing out tactic, and that kind of makes me mad as a consumer that enjoys seeing people play video games, because Super Mario 35 is a fantastic experience. I push everybody to go out and try their best to play this game. I think you'll find it very enjoyable if you're a fan of the old retro Mario series, and I think it has a lot to offer for those that are looking for a very classic but competitive way of playing video games in today's landscape. It's a real time killer. It could really take your mind off of a lot of things if you play it for a long period of time, and it makes for a fun content game if you're a streamer or a YouTuber out there looking to make videos on this game. I know I talked about this a lot, and you know I sound like I'm whining a lot, but I think that this is something to whine about. I mean, Nintendo could definitely pull what they did with Tetris 99 here, and you know, instead of making it just a digital game, they could release it for a physical title for a limited time, and then the sales of the digital game will still exist and you could play it. You know, recently I've been thinking about Nintendo in a different light. You know, I've always loved Nintendo, and it seems like they've been doing a very good job with Nintendo Switch themselves, but recently, you know, they've been doing a lot of great things on the game and hardware side of a Nintendo Switch, but focusing a lot less on being transparent with their customers and expressing why they're doing certain actions. I'm very frustrated. You know, I'm a consumer that enjoys a lot of Nintendo games. I think Mario 35 should stick around. I think it should be upgraded over time, because this is a title that could be upgraded a lot. This is a title that really could push for a lot of upgrades. I can see them doing collaborations in this game, maybe like doing a little Sonic and Mario collaboration, in that they can go back to the drawing board and sort of discuss with the team about where they really want to go with the final developments of the game and what more they could add to this title to make it even better for a free-to-play title. That sort of wraps up everything I wanted to talk about today. You know I was talking a lot about this, but I had to make this video to get my frustrations out about this situation, because I don't want to see video games like this happen. I don't want to see this occur. I don't want to see the community fighting. And I was sort of hoping for maybe a Nintendo representative that is up there in that level of, you know, game production and software selling to go back to the team, talk to the drawing board about making this game an exclusive title only for a limited time, sort of making it an overall just title for everyone to play. I'm very worried about this game, and I want to see it played by a lot of people even after March's next year's release date. But again, I would like to hear what you guys and gals think about this down in the comments below. Do you think Nintendo's in the right, or do you think that they're in the wrong for this? I would love to know what you think in the comments. You know, maybe there is an answer to why this game is exclusive. Maybe I haven't heard anything yet. There might be new news about it, but I haven't seen anything so far on my side. So I would like to hear that down in the comments below if you want to discuss it. Thank you guys and gals for watching this video. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure to hit that like and the subscribe button to stay updated on more videos that I make, and peace out.